I'm about to scarf this down real quick, go upstairs, change my clothes so I can head out to Northbrook so I can go to this closing and pick up my coins. I'm also meeting with this cash buyer client for this crazy investment property later. So I guess we'll see how that goes. Because my whole thing, if I show it, I'm closing it. So whether she like it or not, she closing on it.
Laid back, and she the one that do all the running around and going. I'm more just chill, you know me. Her mind just keep going. Just like how she was in Lindblom, involved with everything. She that way today, still involved with everything. What is she? Iota Phi. What is it? Iota Phi Beta?
Iota Phi Lambda.
Iota Phi Lambda. Yeah, one of them. Iota Phi Lambda.
Sorority Incorporated.
What is she? MBA in financing. Loyola graduate, one of the, top schools in the country. Keller graduate. She done some big things. I gotta give it to her. Life insurance license now. Working on a securities license. Big thing now. Real estate license. Getting into entrepreneurship with that. So yeah, so she's doing a lot. She got a lot going on.
Actually, I really like real estate for her. She's been doing it for 3 years now, I think. And I mean, she's doing pretty good at it. I mean, I'm not complaining. I still got the nice house and everything. So it's like, it's cool for me. I mean, I feel like she loves it. Is what she's really good at.
As soon as I get the head that way, he gonna be like, I didn't get the keys. And I'm be like, I don't have the keys. It's on 70th. I have to go, the closing is in Northbrook. But the building is over on Cornell, 70th and Cornell. So if he didn't pick up the keys for his client. Okay, all right, thanks. Let's go. I gotta go get the keys. So we are headed over to my soon-to-be closed listing, which is a 2-flat building, to pick up the keys to get to the showing in enough time. Hopefully, the buyers keep signing paperwork, and it takes a while. And I hope there's no traffic. But we are headed over to Cornell in the city, 70th and Cornell. Show you guys a little bit of what I do. So we have one of my clients' property. This deal is done. 2-flat building, sold. Came on the market. I put it on the market in July. It was under contract. Fell out of contract. Came back on the contract. Now we're closing. So now I just need to pick up the keys so I can make this buyer super happy today. That means deal done. We are at a closing for the building that we just left. At the closing to drop off the keys and to meet with the my client's attorney and just close this out. It's all in a day's work. It's what I do. I'm excited because it is the first of the month. So, it is the first day of the first new month, November. So, that means my month is starting off great. So to be closing on the first day, not too many agents can say they did that on today. Right. So that's how you know you got the closing. Okay.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And I have something for you as well. Okay. Your keys.
All right.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Here
I
you
appreciate
go.
it. All right.
Celebration now.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Devontae, we did good, right? What did you get? No, what did he get?
That's your gift. Just a memento for you buying your first house.
That's pretty cool. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Thanks. Yeah, you're welcome.
So this is your first one?
That's it.
So are you going to stay in one and rent out the other?
Yeah,
What's your
stay
plan?
upstairs and rent out the bottom unit.
Oh, very good. Do you have any plans for like the basement to do anything with the basement?
The basement is not tall enough to turn it into a full unit, so I'll use it for storage for the majority of the time. This is a piece of a much bigger plan.
Okay.
So there's going to be more to follow this one, right?
Right,
and
right.
I'll probably use that basement to store whatever I need to.
Oh, good. I was going to say either that or you could could duplex it out too.
I thought
Stay on
about
the
that.
first floor and duplex it.
I don't know if it'd be worth it. So
Worth it.
we'll see what happens over time.
Right, right.
Mhm.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
no, congratulations
Thank
to
you.
you. I like that.
Mark definitely has a plan. We're talking about it when he is.
Yeah.
When we
Really?
first started the
Yeah.
process, yeah, he knew exactly what he wanted
Mhm.
and knew what he had going, so it was
Yeah.
fine. He found his property. He was like,
Just
boom,
done.
boom, yeah.
That's good. And he did a great job. Devontae
Yeah.
was on it. He
Yeah.
was like,
Yeah.
I sent the E-sign. He like, oh no, we need docu. You know,
Yeah,
was
we'll
the
get that
dot
done.
loop and
Yeah, and I apologize. We had closing pushback later than I wanted it to be.
Yeah.
But it was just, it's weird for the idle loans. We have specialists that look at everything, and the
Right.
specialist looking at it was gone. And then I'm like, hey, what's going on with this?
Right.
We lost a couple of days. I'm like, okay, well,
Right.
we got everything done. Once it was done, we got everything clear to close within 24 hours. We had to get the little last things done,
Yeah.
but that was a small stuff.
right. It was a small thing.
I'm not worried about that.
Right.
Yeah. Now, how big is your team?
So right now, so I did have 4 agents on my team.
Okay.
Now it's just myself, another agent, and my transaction coordinator. So
Yeah.
I have 3 people on my team right now.
Yeah, I tell you, building a
And
team
it's
is the toughest
hard.
thing.
It is.
It's-
Working a team is hard.
I've been, I've been looking for somebody for the last year. So I have an offer for somebody that started December 2nd. But
Okay.
before that, I mean, I interviewed a million people,
Mm-hmm.
and you always go through the adage of you're quick to fire, slow to hire.
Right.
And that's what it has to be because
Exactly.
your dynamic with that team, it can be bad. Like if you
Exactly.
have one bad apple on there, it can screw up everything on the team.
And it most certainly can.
Yeah, you just don't want a warm body there because that just takes too much time and investing time and energy into it. Something that's not going to work out doesn't make any sense.
No.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, I'm a direct person, so I'm like,
Yeah.
you know what? If I don't see production, then I'm gonna have to let you go.
Yeah.
So,
But you
you
have
know.
to have standards for everything,
You
right? Yeah. And I think it always, as being like a leader of a team, you have to have what your expectations are. Like, okay, the first 90 days, here's expectations. Here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I need you to do.
Right.
And revisit that all the time and say, okay, here's clear expectations, so people aren't surprised to say, hey, it's not working out. You
Right.
cut loose.
Exactly.
Then
Like,
they
you
can't never see
know
the
why
blind light.
that
You know
you-
exactly what's going on up front.
Right.
Yeah, you have to do that.
Because that's my thing. I'm like, I don't want to have that awkward conversation. So
Right.
let's just do what we came to do, which is close deals.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you make sure you're happy. I'm making sure everybody's happy.
Absolutely.
You know, I don't want to have those conversations because when Berkshire comes and have a conversation with me, like, how's your team performing?
Yeah.
I want to be able to say, we're killing it.
Yeah.
We're knocking it out. It feels really good. See, day 1. Now, I closed today. I just need to do it 29 more times this month. And that'll be great. So we are at my illustrious office, Berkshire Hathaway, Canaan Coupa. This is where the magic happens. This is how I get the deals going. And once the deal closes, this is where I return to close out.
Wow.
This is Missy.
Hello.
We work in the same office together. Actually, we started at Remax together. Now we're over here in Berkshire.
You look
right?
spectacular.
Thank you.
All right.
We'll catch up.
Have a good weekend.
Okay.
Hi. Did it all work out?
Yes, it did. Look at it. It was like, hey, thank you so much. Of course. So this is exactly where the magic happened, right here. One Mag Mal, Canaan Grubloff, one of the best companies here in Chicago. They have one of the best agents, myself, Realtor Yolanda J. About to close another deal in my heels. About to make my client happy on today. She's about to get her keys. Hi, kids. Okay. So you doing? I am doing good. This is Keith Fitzroy. He's my go-to attorney.
Yes.
We like to close these deals, right?
Get them
Keith?
done. We're working
Yeah,
on
this
it.
is my client, Nicole. This is you about to get ready and close on your home?
Yes, I am. Thank
Yeah.
you. I'm feeling very excited. A little overwhelmed right now, so I'm like, but I mean, I'm very excited. This is like my own opportunity right now for the
Yes.
home. So thank
Yes.
you. Yolanda has been amazing. Thank you so much.
No problem.
So thank you.
And this is for you.
Thank you so much.
Please take a look in there. There's the card.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm so happy for you. Nicole now is a new homeowner. She just picked up she's about to pick up her keys, and she just closed. Aren't you excited, Nicole?
I'm totally excited.
Totally.
Oh my gosh.
Told you we're gonna get it. You got it, right? So we went through some hurdles
and tribulations,
some obstacles, but we got there, right?
Yeah,
We're here.
Thank you.
Yes. I'm
You
so
deserve
happy
it.
for you. You deserve it.
Thank you.
For Brokers Open to find out what some of the newest residences are here in this building, which is 505 North Lakeshore Drive. So they have a presentation, going to sit in and hear what they have to offer, because it could be something I can offer a potential buyer. Alrighty, so we're going to tour some of the open commercial spaces here. So the first one being, which one are we closer to? 206, 217, 218, 19, and 226. Like the numbers are all different. Let's see. So not only do I do residential, I am a commercial realtor as well. So when it comes down to expanding your business, I can help you with that as well. So we're gonna check out a couple offices, and we'll see how that goes. This is a commercial space, and typically what I do when looking for commercial spaces for my clients is to come do a preview so I'll know exactly what the property looks like so that there's no surprises. So in here, there's space in here where you can have like the private office, because most people inside of their office space, you want a place that you can kind of do your work. And I think here, when you look in terms of the sizes, it's a lot of space. So I can definitely see someone being able to take advantage of that. And then when looking, most commercial clients, they always want to look for space. You want to make sure that whatever office space you choose, it has enough space so that if you have clients that comes in for, say, meetings with you, you'll have a place to be able to have them to sit and wait. I do think this space has that for the clients, which I think is good. Over here, looks like they have some smaller rooms that, depending on the type of business that you're looking to put in here, these could be useful. So this is one of the smaller rooms, and looks like this is another office space room. The good thing about it, you can see the hookups there. I don't see anything majorly wrong with this space. I mean, I kind of think if they come through and put their spin or twist to it, it will be nice. Now this could be something nice for entertaining as well. So really, like I said, it really depends on the buyer and what they're looking to do in this space, because it looks like this space has a lot of opportunity. Cheers to a great day. Closing deals in my heels. There's more to Chicago, and that's why I'm doing this. It's because I want the world to see that there's more to Chicago than what we see. We hear about the men and what's happening with the drugs and the guns, but there's more to Chicago. Chicago is a great market for real estate, and that's what I think we need to be highlighting, that you have beauty within properties, and this is what individuals need to know. You don't always have to go to LA or down to Atlanta or over to New York to find some nice properties. We have that here in Chicago. So while you're looking, when you're out there and you're looking, you're trying to determine which city to come to, just know that you can come to Chicago and you can talk to Realtor Yolanda J. So what we're doing right now is taking in all of the goodness that this building has to offer. Like I said, we're here at Cité, which is a restaurant here at 505 North Lakeshore Drive, and we're on the 70th floor, and we're going to indulge in some good drinks and some good food. That's what we're going to do. Time with my sorority, my sisters. It was all about women empowerment. It was just a night of fellowship, a night of fun, and a night of good food and good dancing. Now I'm tired. I've been out running around. Dogs are killing me. This is it. I'm going home.